Having a motivated workforce is essential to the success of the organization, especially when it comes to the completion of overall goals. Employees that employees that lack motivation, drive, commitment, and satisfaction place firms in quite risky positions, specifically for a firm such as AE7, where time issues, complications regarding projects amplify from one department to another.
We have chosen to conduct our research on AE7, a full-service architectural firm providing a variety of specialty expertise and creating destinations around the USA, Asia, and the Middle East. With an extremely fast-paced working environment, managing 500 employees in 6 offices worldwide is a difficult task. Employee motivation is key in order to ensure that the productivity is maintained at high levels and employees act in the best interest of the organization, have high commitment, satisfaction, and ongoing development.
Madamina, il catalogo è questo, delle belle che amo il padron mio, un catalogo litio fatio. Osservate, leggete con me, osservate, leggete con me. Du intrinsic and extrinsic and prosocial factors play a role in the level of motivation of employees in organization,
They check it to 10. I got hoes calling a young nigga phone.
Welcome to the theoretical framework. We're going to look at our research question from different perspectives. First, at the individual definitions, starting with, of course, motivation, which is defined as what a person does, that means direction, how a person works, that is intensity, and how long a person works, which is then persistent. After that, we're going to dig into 2 different theories, starting with the Maslow theory, with the hierarchy of needs, and the Herzberg two-factor theory, which both theories actually are widely used, but not really backed up with empirical evidence. Looking at the 3 key words in our research question, starting with extrinsic motivation, which are factors that are based on organizations' compensation system, essentially money. Intrinsic motivation is related to the value of the work itself, and then a fairly new founded factor is the pro-social motivation, which essentially assesses the degree to which employees behave in a way that benefits society as a motivational factor.
We have chosen qualitative research because with it, we are able to get rich, in-depth detail. We can get this detail because participants can elaborate on what they mean when we ask them questions in an interview or give them a survey. The perceptions of the participants themselves can also be considered using qualitative research. This would be appropriate for what we're trying to do, which is find out the extrinsic, intrinsic, and prosocial motivations of workers in a company. The purpose of our study is to build on existing knowledge through our research and assist in proposing additional ideas to improve motivation in the workplace, as several businesses, with the extent of knowledge on motivation available today, fail to effectively motivate employees. And we have chosen to use a grounded theory approach, which is the construction of theories based on the methodical gathering and analysis of data. This would allow us to keep on developing our theories as we gather our information and allow us to easily adapt our theories as we go along.
We will collect our data through a series of structured interviews where the samples of employees picked to participate in the process were selected from those who gave their informed consent, were willing to take part, and we did that in order to ensure that independent decision-making and voluntary participation were not comprised. several measures about how we improve the quality of reliability, validity, conformability, dependability, transferability, and credibility of our research were taken and will be discussed in our paper.
The challenge of understanding the ground theory approach to qualitative data analysis is the abstract nature of the results themselves. That's why we use coding. In open coding, you basically have to read through the data several times and create a tentative label of some sorts. It is important that this is done based on what you see and not based on existing theories, essentially developing a new theory on itself. The second type of coding we're going to use is the exile coding, which consists of identifying specific relationships between the different labels that you've created in the open coding, essentially finding out if there are any connections.
Yo, what's up? I'm in Dubai right now. Looking pretty as hell with my tan. Our project is based on a company called AE7. It's an architecture and design firm based in Dubai, UAE. It's the company that my dad works at. Their office is on the 6th floor up there. So yeah, we're gonna head up there, go to a few managers, go to a few employees, ask them questions, get to know their opinion about motivation.
Marwan, how are you?
Hi.
This is the difference between a job and a career. Employees who think about a job.
Here are a few examples of the question asked during the interview process. Would you refer someone to work here? Do you have a clear understanding of your career or promotion path? Do you feel valued at work? How frequently do you receive recognition from your manager? Do you believe that you'll be able to reach your full potential here? If you could change one thing about your job or workplace, what would it be? Can you see a clear link between your work and the company's goals and objectives?